What's good? I gotta figure out where the chat doc is. Chat. There we go. See who's tuning in, bro. Welcome. Anybody that's already there, if you're here already, you're a real one 'cause it's been like 35 seconds, if that. Where's the other little boxy? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. This weekend. All right, we good. Everything looks like it's working. Had some issues last Thursday. Wasn't letting me freaking stream properly. So sorry if anybody was chilling and I had to get off of there. There we go. Got it going. All right, y'all. Welcome to another Thirsty Thursday with your boy Antertainment. Everything's pretty much back right now. NBA's got preseason. NFL tonight, we got the Seahawks and the 49ers classic matchup. WNBA Finals, I think, is even tonight. Yep, according to ESPN. MLB playoffs right now. I got the Guardians and the Detroit Tigers on right now. Then you got coming up after Guardians is the Yankees game, right? Yeah, Yankees and Royals. Ooh, excuse me. Had some pizza, guys. It's Mental Health Awareness Day or something like that nationally. So, me and my wife had to do the mental health thing and just get some za. Had some sausage pizza, little boneless wings on the side. Fantastic dinner. Really enjoying the Thirsty Thursday. I was supposed to be out in Miami for work, but due to the hurricane and everything happening in Florida, I was able to stay home. I canceled that flight. So was able to stream, catch these sports games, enjoying Mental Health Awareness Day at home with some pizza with my beautiful wife, Edith. Shout out, Edith. And with my beautiful dog, Luca. The Luca Paluca. But all types of sports going on, like I was talking about. So let's pull up the website right now. We gotta get ESPN rocking. 2-2 right now in the game. I just missed a home run. I think it was right before I turned it on. But the Tigers and the Indians, man. So two AL Central teams that actually play in another Chicago team, the White Sox division. Tigers actually have former Chicago Cub Javi Baez, but I think he's out for the season. Cleveland Guardians, I have no idea who they even have. Hunter Gaddis pitching right now for them, though. Baseball, man, I've barely kept up with it at all, to be honest with you guys. I used to be a baseball fiend. Used to love watching like every moment of everything. And now things, it changes. I'm like, I don't have time for every sport. I still pay attention a little bit, but not to the point like before where I knew every player, everything that's happening. Now I got to lock in on the NFL, obviously, because of fantasy football too, which we'll talk about that a little bit today, but we struggling right now, guys. Besides sports, J. Cole came out with a new song. First time actually kind of responding, if you want to call it that, to everything that happened with the Kendrick and Drake Kendrick and Drake beef, everything with Not Like Us. Not Like Us, still the number one song streaming on the charts, which is wild. Thursday night football, we're still 9. Oh, no, we're 11 minutes away, y'all. NBA already, though. We could talk some NBA, man. Karl Anthony Towns already came onto the New York Knicks looking pretty solid. I thought I was watching like a AI clip when I saw him that he was playing with the Knicks. I was like, bro, because I didn't even realize the preseason snuck up, man, for real. And not only that, but that he was going to play that quickly. But they're still missing Mitchell Robinson, so I don't know exactly how good they could be, but they got some potential. Tonight, you got a few games. Cavs and Pacers, two teams that are in the Bulls division, in the in the Eastern Conference, and also in our division in the Central. So, man, I gotta wake up. Jazz and Mavericks. Klay Thompson, y'all. Klay Thompson is playing his first game tonight. So's Kyrie. Klay Thompson took on like a wild number two. I gotta look up what it was. Because it's one of those weird things, where players move, and I get it. I get why you switch up the number a little bit, but he's now where you at, though, Clay? Number 31, which I'm not sure exactly why. I think he was still either number 1 or number 11 when he played at Washington State. But they're going to be a good team, bro. They made the finals last year. They lost. But I think this year the Mavericks look like they could be the real deal. And as I'm saying that, Detroit about to go up right now in Cleveland. Let's see. No. But they got a legit squad, bro. Spencer Dinwiddie now. Kessler Edwards, whatever. Dante Exum, he's out for 3 months. Gafford's a beast. Him and Lively battling it out right now. Lively looks like he's gonna probably. I think I would start Lively. He's a monster. Pause, but Lively's a beast. Najee Marshall, big pickup from the Pelicans. Klay Thompson, obviously a huge pickup. PJ Washington still there. Man, I mean, the Mavericks, for real, if Klay Thompson can play like 80% of what he was when he was on the Warriors, then Klay Thompson's going to be decent. But they're playing tonight, man, and I'm excited to see how Klay fits in because realistically, I mean, offensive side, it makes a lot of sense. Oh, they got a blooper. Oh, Detroit up. Man, if Detroit wins this, they go on to the next round. They're up 2-1 right now. They just got a little blooper into left field. Those are heartbreaking, man. Detroit hasn't been good in, like, man, I think 15, 16 years. They used to be good back in the young Miguel Cabrera days. That was like the last time. Oh, I got to grab my phone. Oh, just right off the end of his bat, too. We got to tap in, y'all. Come on in. Watch the live stream. We talking shit to everybody. I just got a video of like the little Splifferton. Little baby spliff. It'd be the most random stuff you see. MLB baseball is electric, though. He's chucking it home. He's gone. Yee-hoo. Yee-hoo. They're up 3-2. Oh. I'm just realizing I don't know anybody's names that I'm watching right now. Gaddis, McKinstry. I'm totally out of the loop on that. Let's go back to the NBA over here. I'm not even paying attention anymore to the MLB. Lakers and Bucks are about to start right now, too. I wonder if anybody's actually playing. LeBron played the other day. There's a lot of stuff going on about them. All right, so, yeah, it looks like everybody. Lillard's still going to play. Giannis, are they? Do they have starting lineups here? They don't have any starting lineups, guys. But the biggest story probably right now, a little bit everybody's talking about, is going to be, when I heard about it today, is that, was it Shams talking about Bronny James? We'll look that up. And now, bro, it's fair game. I didn't like to talk about Bronny before, but you're a professional now, brother. Welcome to the big leagues. Now you're fair to talk about it. I'm not going to hate on you because your dad got you a job. That's called America. So who cares if LeBron does it? It's a little bit weird that it's the NBA because usually you don't think that would happen, but I don't care. That don't bother me. This is crazy, though. I was looking at this routine. I'm like, bro, I wonder how many times a day this guy's doing some type of work like this, but then it shows exactly why he's still like the longest active player. All right, where is... This was funny as hell. Could someone please explain to me why we're getting on a plane heading to Milwaukee for one preseason game? Hey, LeBron, it's Greg. The reason for this, because if you're driving there, it would take over 29 hours. And I'm guessing your team thought that was, or your team, or your coach thought it would be more efficient to fly. People are so funny. Oh, I definitely got to catch this show right here. So far, everybody that's watched this said it's good. Some of the clips that you see on Twitter, which I'm sure if I click on it, you'll probably see a bunch of them. But yesterday was, no, 2 days ago, they were the first father-son duo to hit the court together at the same time. And now today, I think it was Shams that came out. And it's kind of funny that you can't find it anywhere. So I thought it was here somewhere. But they're saying basically that they're going to play as soon as game one. Shams, LeBron. It should come up now, right? All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's hear it.
This is obviously the culmination of a lifelong dream for LeBron. What is the plan for them to onboard. I guess what I'm asking is, how soon should we expect to see them on the floor together?
We're going to be seeing history very, very soon. The expectation on the Lakers is that their debut together, the first father-son duo in NBA history to play at the same time in a game, will be as soon as opening night, October 22nd, against the Minnesota Timberwolves at home at Crypto.com Arena, from everything I'm told. That is the plan. That is the hope. But again, it's up to J.J. Redick, LeBron James, and you know, I guess their comfortability. J.J. Redick has...
I mean, I wonder, just before he finishes, but I wonder, does that mean that they think they're going to get blown out? That mean they think they're going to win by a lot? Because at first I thought that was kind of be the thing, you know, like any other player that's probably out and not. Let me turn that down. Like any other player that's not, you know, a top pick, somebody that you drafted in the position that he was in, you would think they're probably not going to play until the Lakers are either killing somebody or the Lakers are getting killed. But if they're talking about playing him as soon as game one, I guess either it's because they just want to make the clicks, make everybody see it that happen, or I could also see like, yo, let's make it happen game one, do it at a point of the game, maybe like 40 seconds left in the first quarter or something. And a point where, you know, let's just get it out of the way. First game of the season. Now we won't have to be talking about it. Now it won't be like, hey, when's Bronny and LeBron going to have their first time on the court together? It'll just be like, all right, it already happened game one. But it's still going to be a lot around it. But I could kind of see that narrative of like, yo, if we can do a game one, get them on the court together, then it's over. And then nobody's going to keep asking the players about it. But you already know they're going to ask them anyway all season, man. And that's kind of, it's funny because you feel bad, but then you also don't feel bad because you know LeBron, you know the LeBron James family, they're built for it. They love that. They love the attention as much as they like to act like they don't. You know they love that attention. But it's going to be interesting. Let's see what else he said. Oops.
Involve both LeBron James in that process. And so I think that is a process we'll see play out. But this is a player, Bronny James, 4-year contract, second-round draft pick.
AD.
This is a developmental year for him in a lot of ways. He's going to spend a lot of time on the active roster, a lot of time also in the G League when that starts in November. So we're going to see a player who went through a lot of medical stuff last year with the cardiac arrest. Condition. He's still finding his footing, and that's how we're going to see him this year in a developmental.
And I'm still getting used to hearing J.J. Redick as the coach of the Lakers. What is the early sense of how that's going for him, our former teammate here at ESPN?
JJ. The early sense is how detail-oriented J.J. Redick is, the focus that he has, and how much he lives, eats, and just digests basketball on a daily basis. That is what everyone in Los Angeles that I speak to says about J.J. Redick. And I had one person with the Lakers tell me the other day is the accountability and how detailed he is and focused with his game planning, his prep, his out-of-bounds plays.
That's always like
that is what gets players up and gets them excited about this.
Praise.
And right now he has LeBron James and Anthony Davis's buy-in, and that's the most important part.
All right. That's obviously a good credit to JJ, some love to him, but it's funny how that's kind of a little bit definitely of a jab at Darvin Ham. Like, yo, we can't believe how much detail-oriented, how much he loves basketball. It's like they're insinuating that Darvin Ham or whoever else was with him before, then now it's like he wasn't detail-oriented. He didn't care. Players didn't like him. So it's a little bit bogus, but hey, Shams is reporting what they tell him. And shout out, I think today was Shams' first day, or was it yesterday? I don't even know. On ESPN, on First Take, had his first little Shams bomb that Danny Green retired. But was it this one? Yeah. ESPN debut. And he made it quick, man. It was fast. Wojnarowski or Woj, that dude retired like 2 weeks ago. And within, like, it was like Shams was waiting outside. So I don't ever think the company's not going to replace you guys, because they will. Don't forget, this is still America, land of the free, which means your company's free to fire your ass. No, I'm just joking. But is the other game starting? I think so. NFL starting, probably. Let's check. NBA started, Bucks and Lakers, but let's go to NFL. The NFL. Detroit's still up 3-2, guys. If anybody cares about that. I don't know, Dad. I think the Lakers will be better than the Bulls. Bulls are going to be pretty awful. We have the worst roster, I would say, in the NBA. We have one starting center that is Vucevic, doesn't play too great. Backups Jalen Smith, and after that we have nobody. I don't think anybody taller than 6'8". I think the Lakers are actually probably be a little bit better than we all expect just because of JJ Redick. It looks like he actually has some creativity on offense, which in this day and age in the NBA, since you're not really allowed to play defense, get too physical, you need offense. You need somebody to write some things up, chalk it up. Game still hasn't started either yet for this. But even this yesterday, man, hopefully anybody in Florida, hopefully everybody's staying safe, anybody that's out there. But this was crazy to see Tampa Bay Rays Stadium, the whole roof pretty much ripped off. I'm not even going to play the sound because it's going to be a little bit loud. But that's wild. There was like an aerial view somewhere on Twitter, but that looks insane. I mean, can you imagine that this flew off? It wasn't the nicest stadium. I'm not trying to say that, but they also don't deserve for it to come down. Let's see what happened. They talk about it. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a better shot. But that's crazy. Look at this. Just absolutely destroyed. Hopefully everybody's okay. Nobody got hurt. Sorry for the 230 people. Actually, tough. But in terms of the stadium, they're not supposed to play until March 27th, so nothing big. They'll probably be able to fix it, but definitely a sad situation. Hopefully, thoughts and prayers out to everybody in Florida that was affected by the last two hurricanes, really. Tough times in Florida. Yankees game started. I never know how to transition out of that, guy, so sorry. I don't know what else to say. Sorry for everybody, but we're here to talk baseball. And NFL and NBA and WNBA. We're talking everything, guys. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. NBA is back. MLB playoffs. NFL starting right now. All right. I'll quit playing with the toys right there. But Yankees already up 1-0. I got to get the double screen going here. YouTube TV, guys. Get YouTube TV. Do the double screen action. It's like the greatest invention probably since, if I had to think, what is it the greatest invention since? I mean, the iPhone's definitely up there. All right. Can I do both? Why not? Why won't it let me? Oh my gosh, why? Wow. All right, guys, for some reason now it's not letting me, so never mind. Don't go get YouTube TV. Yankees up 1-0. Yankees up in the series 2-1, too. They're loaded, man. The Yankees got a brick squad. Aaron Judge, Gleyber Torres, Juan Soto, Austin Wells, Stanton, Chris Olm Jr., Verdugo. Yankees are different, man. That payment, the roster, and it's crazy when they go up against a team like Kansas City where you know that their payroll's got to be completely different. Yankee payroll this year. Yankees team payroll. All right, let's see. So the active roster for the Yankees right now, third, $324 million. Oh, Seahawks game started. Thanks for the shout out, Dad. I got to get the iPad going for Amazon. And I got Debo on fantasy today, guys. So we need Debo. I got Tyler Lockett on another team. I need Tyler Lockett to step it up. Due to some bye weeks, Tyler Lockett had to get some playing time. That's in my work league that is going absolutely horrible so far. Went to the Bears game last week, forgot to switch my kicker out, and dude didn't even play, so I ended up with a 0. And then, of course, the 1 week where Lamar scores more than Jaden Daniels, that happened. All right, got to get logged in for this game. But all right, so Yankees payroll, they're third in the entire MLB versus the Royals 21st. So this gives you that kind of look at these type, like the top players. Hunter Renfroe, beast. Waka, good pitcher. Salvador Perez, probably getting paid more because he's just been there for so long versus how good he actually is, even though he's still a monster. Then you got the Yankees, Aaron Judge, Garrett Cole, Soto, Stanton, Carlos Rodon, Marcus Stroman. It's same old Yankees, different decade, different owner technically since the late George Steinbrenner, no longer the owner since he's no longer with us, but crazy discrepancy when you look at that, just the payroll. And the Royals are right there. I mean, they're not too far off. They've been in every game so far. Hasn't been crazy. They're down tonight 1-0. I doubt they want to lose at home in Kansas City. One-time password. Oh, my goodness. Why do they got to do this to me? It's always good that all these websites do a lot of authentication, but then when you're in the moment, you're like, bro, I just want to sign in. I don't want to do a one-time authentication. Nothing. Interception, Niners, 2-yard line. See, that's what we're missing. This is why we need the updates. Going in the chat. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to get logged in so I can watch the game. They sent a one-time password to your number for Amazon. Garrett Cole wheeling and dealing right now. 1-2-3 first inning. Yankees up 1-0. We didn't even check how they scored. I'm assuming it was a Gleyber Torres home run. Oh, no, Soto single to right. So Soto already with the RBI. Yankees cooking it up early in the game. Yankees. End of the first. Hey, they sent you a one-time password for the Amazon. I'm on live right now. Oh, well, I'm trying to get logged in. All right, let me see. All right, I'm in. We're in. All righty, bye. Woo! All right, guys, we're in. Amazon game. Tap me in, and then now it doesn't want to work. No, I don't want notifications. Yes, I want to watch Seattle. Watch main broadcast. Yes, I'll turn the volume down. Here we go. Geno Smith with another interception already. I love the Seahawks jerseys, though. You got to love the Seahawks jerseys. If you're watching the game, those are iconic. I mean, I like them. I like those jerseys better than the neon ones. The neon reminds me of like Sean Alexander, Tim Hasselbeck, Marshawn Lynch. I love these Seahawks jerseys, though. You got to love these. They look super clean. Oh, Brock. I'm in a sports over mode right now, guys. We got Cleveland, Detroit on right now because the Yankees are at break. Seattle and Seattle and the Niners. Seattle and the Niners on in front. We got ESPN on the side. We're just getting started. We're like 17 minutes in right now. We got some time to go, y'all. Got to check on some fantasy right now, okay? Let's see. All right. And 17-inning stretch coming up for baseball. Detroit's up in the series. Detroit looking to end it off right now. Fantasy-wise, Brock Purdy, bro. He's sneaky. I still can't decide how I feel about it, though. You know, Jimmy Garoppolo looked like a monster, too. Not as good as Brock Purdy, but it's like how? It's hard to believe. You know, he's such a late-round draft pick that you can't, and I never heard of him. So it's a little bit like, yo, who is this guy? And the Niners are just so stacked. They got everybody, Debo, Kittle, Ayuk, even Mason right now because McCaffrey's out. All right, but back to fantasy. What's going on? I lost last week, guys. You see here. Just had a dud week. Jaden Daniels, worst game. And Dylan's team just went ape. They went pretty crazy. But this week, things are going to change. I promise you. We're getting back to 500. We got to get back to 500 ball. Debo still has 0, though, so we need him to cook it up a little bit right here. I need some Debo. I need some Debo play. And I'm going up against Danny this week, the commissioner himself, but the commish is a little bit in a bind. We both have the same record, but I'm projected to win this week, Danny. So if you're out there, brother, Godspeed, Los Danuelitos. And I want to get credit for that name. You're going to owe me royalties. You owe me some trademarks because I came up with the Danuel. So I'm going to want the Danuelitos. I'm going to need any royalty checks that you're claiming there. And also the picture of Caleb, I don't understand it. You don't have Caleb. I'm pretty sure Matt has Caleb. So pull it together, Danuelitos. Richard, what's good, brother? Thanks for stopping by, my guy. Hope you got at least one of these games on, bro. You got to let me know if you like these Seahawks jerseys. I feel like you will because I think they look super clean. I wouldn't even mind getting one just to have one. I don't know what player I would get, but they're super clean. Brock Purdy play action. Oh, Debo. Debo got his first reception. Let's go. Is that what we got the 0.5 for? Yeah, was it? No. Why is it doing this? I can't even see what the points are for. We got to refresh, y'all. I'm not sure what's happening on my fantasy cast. I want to see what's going on. There we go. Debo. He's got 1 target, 1 reception. We'll take it, though, guys. I need that. We need a hot start against the Danuelitos. The Guggenators got to go. We got to go. We got to go to the top. Got 3rd place last year. We're trying to ride it up. We'll check back in a little bit. Get back to this score right here because the Niners are starting to march down right now, bro. Oh, Mason breaking free. Mason to the house. Is he like that? Oh, to the face. All right, I thought he was going to get there, guys. I was going to get excited. I don't know why. But you missed those. I feel like the NFL doesn't happen as much. Right now, it's so much of a dink and dunk little league where there's so many screen passes, so many just little check downs where you don't see these big plays anymore. So when you get a big play, it gets me crazy. I'm like, Oh, no games on yet. Don't worry. That's why we're here, to let you know what's going on for those games. See? That's how you turn that into a promotion right there. You don't know what's happening? I'm here to keep you posted. You can't watch the game? We're here to check in. And you see already, y'all, they're in it. Niners are marching right now. Debo getting a handoff. And that's what I need for fantasy for real, is Christian McCaffrey's out. Debo, you got to go to work, brother. You got to go to work. I need you running. And San Francisco, they're 2-3, so technically they kind of a must win. They win this game, they'll be tied for first place with Seattle. So Arizona's 2-3. NFC West, whether it's everyone has a bad record because they're fighting each other and beating each other up, which I don't think so. But 3-2 Seattle in first place. So San Francisco can either tie first place right now, or they're going to be down, 2 games basically, since they'll be down in the tie break. But they're right there. Brock Purdy just dancing around, doing his typical thing. Who's that? Jennings? I dropped Jennings in a couple of leagues, guys. Couldn't take it anymore. I don't think that's like his first. I think he only had 1 catch last week. So scores-wise, MLB. I mean, these can both be go-home games right now. So, you got 2 teams in jeopardy of being sent home today. New York wins. They're sending Kansas City home. Guardians win. They tie it up, but they're up right now by 1. So you got to love October baseball, y'all. Bottom of the 7th already. Niners are in the red zone. We got a super live Thursday, y'all. This is like every sports fanatic's super dream where you're just like, yo, everything's happening. I don't know what to watch. I want to watch preseason. I know that sounds like delusional, but I'm an NBA fanatic. Bulls play this Saturday against the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are playing right now. I don't think Ja Morant's playing. Ja got hurt the other day. Is he playing? No, he twisted his ankle. Let's see. Twisted his ankle. He sat out most of last year. Had that whole gun incident the year before. Then he got injured last year. So a lot of people sleeping on the Grizzlies. But, bad in the end zone. So 3rd down right now for the Niners. But Ja Morant, yeah, ankle not in the starting lineup today. So let's see what happened to the guy. 10 days ago. That's always so messed up. 10 days ago, I'm happy, I'm healthy heading into the new year. And then he gets hurt. But that's NBA basketball. And it was something kind of petty. So I think he'll be okay. He was just running down the court, stepped on somebody else's foot. But I think he'll be okay. Trying to pay attention to everything. And I got tweaked out for a second because the light's still out in Seattle. I'm in Chicago. Light's already dark outside. Sun's down. I'm saying light like it's not the sun. Oh, Debo. Oh, my gosh, bro. Debo. Come on, bro. Debo just dropped a touchdown, man. Detroit with the walk. Trying to compose myself. Yeah, dude, the jersey's nasty. Actually, the Metcalf one, Metcalf would go. But also, I don't know if Metcalf's a jersey I want to buy. But Debo, that looked like pass interference, man. I mean, let them play and all, but Debo's on my fantasy team. I need the touchdown. No bets made today, guys. I didn't make anything. I didn't cook anything up. I did win some last weekend on UFC. Won on the Bears spread last Sunday, so that was a nice little dub. San Fran up 3-0. 25-yard field goal, y'all. Detroit right now, man on base. Let's tune in over there. They got like that little stadium music on. Feels like you're at a rave to start getting the lights going. I always wonder who they hired to DJ at the baseball game. Because you could get a little more pop in there. And it's crazy. Well, now that I'm 31, and then some of the songs they play at the stadiums that are like throwbacks, and I'm like, damn, they're throwbacks? Those were like 20 years ago, which now I guess that is a little bit of a throwback, but that was like my youth. The prime. Detroit 2 outs, guy on first, bottom of the 7th. They're down 1. I'm so stupid. I don't even know the score on here. My bad, y'all. That's how you know I'm too excited for the game. All right, let's go to the game cast. Even though game cast for baseball is kind of weak. All right, we're going to get out of the game cast. We're just going to go back to the score area. Oh, yeah, they got it right here. We good. If I had to pick who to win, I'll just pick Detroit just because fuck Cleveland. Even though the Cubs beat them in the World Series, they thought they had a chance, and that just rubbed me the wrong way. I'll never forget the feeling I had when Davis hit the home run off of Chapman. Cleveland, I thought for a moment, was getting us again. They got us in basketball, at least in my time, where LeBron was beating us every year in the playoffs. So Cleveland, I'll be happy if they go down. Detroit, come on in, bro. Detroit, win this one. You guys haven't had anything since basically Miguel Cabrera. So go ahead, man. Get a little W. Let them get to the next round. I think, honestly, whoever wins here is probably going to just end up being in the way of the Yankees. Yankees are going to the World Series. They got the brick squad. Oh, on the corner. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yeet. Strike 3, bro. That was nasty. On the corner, what was that, a 2-seam? That was nasty. I'm like talking shit. I'm like, I want the Guardians to lose, and I got geeked. I keep calling Indians. My bad, y'all. The Guardians. Grew up. I'm used to that. The first baseball game I remember is actually when I went to go. My dad took me, so if he's still watching, he was in the chat earlier, but I went to go watch. It was like the White Sox, Cleveland Indians. I remember going to the game. I don't even know how old I was, super young, and just everybody chanting, "Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks." And I think that was the moment that I got indoctrinated as a sports fan. I was there. I was like, yo, this is wild. You get to come here, have a good time. Everybody's on the same page. And I just always loved baseball. But that's when they were still the Indians. Now they're the Guardians. Got to remember it. It's hard. I'm sorry. Cleveland, I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, yeah. Steelers lost, bro. That's one of my coworkers in my job. He's a Steelers fan, and I asked him on Monday, bro. I'm like, man, how does it feel to be in the Justin Fields experience, y'all? Everybody that's a Steelers fan is exactly how it felt being a Bears fan these last few years. You got the defense, you got what it takes, and then it seems like, yo, he's making the right moves. He gives you some glimpses, he gets you excited, and then you just rips your heart out. Can't do enough at all the times. And yeah, like Richard, or like you said, man, now the Ravens already right back, number one in the division. So it's kind of wild. We'll check out that, actually. A good segue into some NFL standings. But that's insane. Like Baltimore, people were freaking out a couple weeks ago because they were 0-2, and the opposite for the Steelers. Steelers were 3-0, and now the Ravens, 3-game winning streak, and they're right back in first place, looking dangerous, scarier than ever. Who do they got right coming up this week? See, I mean, they lost to Kansas City, which that was a really good game. Vegas, I think it was one of those, like, they just lost to Kansas City. I feel like they thought they were going to just beat Las Vegas, and then ended up being a closer game. But these last 3 games, pretty impressive, man. I mean, Dallas, not like they're the world beaters or anything like that, but Dallas is always a good team, and they beat them 28-25 at Dallas. So on the road in the NFL, that's always impressive. Buffalo, been a pretty good team, but I mean, honestly, Baltimore destroyed Buffalo, so I don't know. Is Buffalo that good? They beat kind of some whatever teams, or are the Ravens really that good? Then last week, banger in Cincinnati, just a crazy game. Cincinnati probably, you could say, should have tied it. They missed the field goal at the end because of the kind of that botched little exchange on the hold. But I mean, Ravens got that win. You're not going to take that away from them, and they went crazy. I mean, you're looking at it right here. Jackson, 348 yards. Henry, 92 yards. The week before, 199. I mean, you're looking at exactly why the Ravens brought Derrick Henry, man. That combo with him and Lamar, that's going to be hard to beat. And they got, I mean, this week they're going up against Washington. Washington, that's a hell of a fantasy matchup, honestly. Jaden Daniels and Lamar Jackson. And then you got Tampa, Cleveland. So they got a tough schedule. Their division's always hard. They still got to play Pittsburgh twice. They still got to play Cleveland twice. They still got to play Cincinnati again. So it's going to be hard, but the Ravens look like they're going to be scary. This is probably the best I've seen so far. The defense got to figure it out. That's a different story. But offensively, they looking different. Just chugging some coffee, guys. Tigers wheeling and dealing. All right, let's change it to the Yankees game. Yankees going all the way. Oh, man. Seattle right now with the ball. How much battery does this iPad have? Let's see. Oh, Gino. Oh, man. He's about to get that man destroyed. It's crazy now in the NFL, man. Back in the day, you go across the middle, there was people looking like they're going to get decapitated. Now people just go across and kind of like do a little duck, and they're able not to get that hurt. Like right now, Gino just threw it to DK. DK went right through the middle. And back like 15 years ago, even 30 years ago, he probably would have died. 15 years ago, broken ribs at least. Nowadays, they all got to like hold up when they're going to hit you. Back in the day, they just run right through your body. Pause. Punting it. Niners getting the ball back, y'all. We need some Debo Samuel magic. What would I do without the Debo? The Northern Lights. What is this? Is this real? I always wonder, like, I never believe them when they say that because I thought the Northern Lights were only in one place. In the island. So the Northern Lights, you can actually see these everywhere. I don't know why this does not seem believable to me. Let's see. Northern Lights are being seen across the United States. It looks pretty cool. I don't understand that, though. I thought you can only see it if you were where they go. Yeah, Nisper, man. I feel like it's because, man, bro, it's mostly because of the rules, low key, if you really think about it. Oh, man, I just realized I never even had the light on. It's all dark right here. But yeah, dude, it's definitely, I think, more because the rules for sure. I don't think the players care as much. We gotta get this ring light on. Oh, I just dropped my iPad. But I think it's more the rules, definitely. I mean, now, bro, they'll get what? Suspended for like 17 years. Probably get kicked out. All right, there we go. There we go. Set this up. Set this light up. This is the type of thing you do when you're still not completely locked in. There we go. Is that good? Oh my God. Yeah, they definitely protect the players. There's a lot to do. I mean, it's a good reason. It makes sense a little bit. Like, obviously, it's raw when you see some of those big hits, but in terms of like players being hurt, we don't need that. I want to watch the best players play every week. I don't want to watch all the backups. Oh, wow, guys, this is embarrassing. Hope somebody caught that. Almost fell on my head right there. That would have been funny. There we go. Realized it was looking dark in here, guys. Imagine if I was like a vampire or something right there, guys, I would have died. You guys would have known. My secret would have been out. The light would have hit me. It would have been like, It would have burned. Can you imagine that's the way I go out? Become viral, like, yo, unknown streamer disintegrates after turning on ring camera because he's a vampire. Could have made headlines, y'all. That would have been the definition of do anything for clout. Turn the light on, off myself, and basically get the views. Some true Twilight action. Juan Soto up to bat. You know what's funny is Soto does that little thing where he's like up to bat and he does a little like step up thing where he's like kind of like does that little weird intimidating thing where he goes up to the bat. And people think it's him, but Pete Rose been doing that, y'all. If you know ball, you know Pete Rose has been doing the same thing, or not been doing it, but he did it back in the day. A lot of people think that that's a Juan Soto thing. Nah, that's a Pete Rose, boy. Oh, my God, bro. You got to be kidding me. I changed the channel, and there's a pinch hit, 2-run homer in the Detroit game. This can't even be real life right now. I don't understand why my TV's not letting me do the damn multi-view. Is it because it's different TV networks? I don't even get it. But it's bullshit. Can't watch both games at the same time. It's some bullshit. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That was last inning. I lie. We didn't miss anything, y'all. The views would go crazy if I did turn into a vampire to disintegrate it into flames. That'd be a good time. Just for the clout. All right, let's get. I forgot I even had this open. This got a random skeleton at the Northern Lights. That's what Halloween's all about, guys. I did get some Halloween decorations, y'all. Last year we were still moving in, so I didn't do anything. But I love Halloween. I love me a little scare. I love being a little freaked out. You gotta love that type of energy, you know. That little like, I love me a good thriller movie, a good mystery. Gotta be on edge sometimes. That's why, you know, these quizzes are crazy. But that's why usually people think I'm nuts, but I like to take, you know, when I'm flying sometimes, have a couple of like gummies, you know, the adult type of gummies that are good for you, and just get that paranoia on the plane. Like, yo, are we going to make it? Because you start bugging. If you take a good little 50, 60 milligrams, you'll be ready to fly outside the plane. You might see me standing on the back wing. But I just love the little rush of like, And then nobody else knows there when you're at the airport. You're just solo. It's a good time, funny times. And it's relaxing on the plane. It gets a little anxious. I get anxious sitting there for 3 hours. So a couple gummies, watch some TV, fall asleep on the plane. It's legal, guys. Don't worry. Illinois. This is all mandated. Or not mandated, but written off on. Horror movie night would go crazy, dude. I'm down. We should. I low-key need to just get a new TV already. I've been saying it since we bought the house. Like, yo, I'm going to buy a new TV, mount it. I was waiting until we painted and everything. And then once we did that, I kind of got tired. But now that we're hitting that winter season, man, definitely. Horror movie for sure. And I got to get this new TV. I got to. Oh, go back, go back. Oh, bro, Detroit. That close. That close. All the way to the warning track. But yeah, horror movie night, bro. Let's do it. Pick something good. I'm down for anything. I love good little freak out. Edith's been sending me a few on Instagram, some different ones, so I could see some of the ones in our chatty chat. But bro, my God, right now Detroit had it right there in the warning track. They got it out. They got a man on first right now. That's why I'm going over here. Oh, good little hit. See, this is what I hate. This happened last time. ESPN.com is always faster. Always faster. So I don't want to do no play-by-play or nothing. Because I go off of that, and I'm like, nah. Man, bro, if I do the TV, I'm going to just have somebody do that shit for me. Because I'm going to buy I want to buy a decent size, so I know that if I get that, I have no idea how to mount a television. I don't trust myself to mount a fucking, trying to go 70 inches minimum. So I don't want to risk that. And since it's going to be mounted, they're probably going to have to do a little hole in the wall, drill down for like the electric box, all that type of stuff I watched on YouTube that I was like, yeah, probably a little bit out of my qualification zone. But I'm going to I don't know where from, but definitely need something. And I need an ASAP Rocky. Hopefully after, got a couple more little work trips coming up. Got to go hit the mean streets of Miami. And then hopefully after that, do a treat and get that new TV, baby. I want that new TV. We need the 4K. We need it. I don't even know what's the best. There's so many different ones. You start getting so confused. It's like QLED, LED, LEQF774. Like, I'm like, is this a TV or is this Elon Musk's kid's name? I don't know. But I'd be getting so confused. And I'm looking at them all, and they all look pretty good. So I got to do more research, I guess, or just make a decision. But it's like, man, is there really a humongous difference between a TV that's like $1,500 and a TV that's like $2,500? Like, what's the actual difference that I'm looking at? Because I don't understand. And you read the descriptions and like everything's the same. So I'm like, bro, somebody. Lord. Were they making a pitching change? I'm going to switch over. Let's see what's happening. We got a break on the NFL game right now. Oh, we got to check out WNBA. Where they at, though? Where the score, though? Game 1 of the finals. Damn, they sneaked up real quick. Low key. They must only, I think they do like a best of 5 series. Game 5 of the finals. Who's on the other team? See, I don't really even know anybody on Minnesota, if we're going to be completely honest. I know a couple of players on the Liberty. I mean, I know Breanna Stewart. I believe, yeah, this girl that went to Oregon, that's a beast. And I feel like New York's just going to bust their ass, low-key. Who won game 1? Nobody. Oh, this is game 1, tweaking. They're up by 11 right now, but Breanna Stewart's a beast. I forgot, where did she start her career? In Seattle. She actually played 6 years in Seattle. I low-key feel like, did she win in Seattle? Did she? Yeah, she won twice. 2020 and 2018. Damn, she's a beast. And then she went to New York. Gotta give it to her. She's like the woman KD, basically, even though she's only 6'4", but it's kind of what she hoops like. At least that's what it reminds me of. She be going crazy. Brazy. Brazy. Fred Warner, did he just make a play? He's just looking all crazy. Oh, yeah, let's see. Kenneth Walker the third. Gotta stretch it out. Oh, yeah. Boom. Oh, shit. That was crazy. As I just talking that smack, I'm like, they don't hit anybody when they come across the middle. Fred Warner just laid out Kenneth Walker. And they punted. All right. I guarantee that has to be on Twitter already. I'm going to pull it up. It has to be. Fred Walker. Let's see. What the hell? Top. Oh, there's no video yet. It'll be there soon enough. You can already see a couple tweets. Stop the guy coming across the middle. Detroit, too, man. We got to get back over here. Detroit's about to take the lead, low key. Second and third, 2 outs. Oh, 102 inside. 102 is like nothing nowadays, man. It's insane. 102 is like the old 95. When we were younger, 95, 98 was considered super fast. Now 92 or 102 is like nothing. Oh, 100. Bro, this dude's just climbing. 100, 102. I don't know how that's even possible. 92, 98. Debo. Did he just get a touchdown? Did he just get a touchdown? Let's go, boy. Debo. That's what I'm talking about, man. Fuck yeah. Gets you fucking geeked. Debo. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Debo. Let's go. I already got 17, man. Danuelitos. Los Danuelitos. Los Danuelitos. Los Danuelitos. Danuelitos going down. We need to stack it up, though. We need to stack it up. It's only 10-0. So now you got to start playing that game where right now I need Seattle. Seattle, I need you guys to score. Oh, strike 3. So much happening right now, guys. I'm sorry. Too much. I'm on sports overload. 101 mile an hour. We live. Come join the party. Siesta, siesta. Siesta, siesta. Siesta, siesta. We going crazy. Crazy. 17. 17.7, 17.7, 17.7. I'm happy, though. I needed that start. Been down bad. I lost last week. That hurt. Cooking ass. Funny name. Niners defense with the NO. Carlos got 12. Dylan is looking a little shifty. George Kittle with the 0 bopper. Nation of domination. 7 points so far, but Ayuk's got 0. And then, oh, Jeremy. It's looking tough right now. Pacheco on IR. Kyron Williams is on a bye. Kelsey's on a bye. Ooh. James Cook. I don't know what's going on with James Cook right now. I have him on my other league, and it does say he didn't play today or practice today, but he did some work on the practice on the side. I don't know what that means sometimes. But he's gone. Yo, can I get a yes room? Can I get a hell no? The little commercial B-roll music is just getting intense. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can I get a hell no? Yo, yo, yo. Zooty, zooty, zoo. Can I get a hell no? Gotta sit up straight. Start getting that little back discomfort. We live. Guardians, bro. Looks like they're about to force that game 5. Looks like we're going back to Cleveland to what do they call it? The land, whatever that even means. Gotta always think about Joakim Noah when you think about Cleveland when everybody's just talking shit. He's like, nobody comes to vacation in Cleveland. You're damn right, Joakim. Ain't nobody vacationing in Cleveland. I had a boy that lived in Cleveland for a while, and he used to tell me too. He's like, bro, this place sucks. No wonder everybody's depressed. All you could do is go to the bar and go home and think about your NFL quarterback getting paid guaranteed $200 million for your team to suck. I'd be mad too. It used to be cooler when they didn't win it all, and then of course LeBron goes and fucks it up and brings him a ring at the Bulls' expense. I hate you, LeBron Jameson. I appreciate your greatness, LeBron, but I hate you. Yes, Debo with a huge play. That was clutch. That was big for me for fantasy. I got up to 17 now. 17.7. And they got the ball back already. I mean, Seattle's just doing nothing tonight. Fraudulent. Seattle's fraudulent. Fraudulent first place team. That's the best way to put it. Best way to put it is there some frauds. And not like 49ers have been dominating or anything this season, but I always expect a little bit more out of 49ers, especially just the talent level. Geno Smith or something, I still question him. Got one out already for Cleveland. Just more players. I have no idea who they are. Rocchio. Sounds like a Paisan, some Italian stuff. They call me Rocchio and Dadalo. Who's Detroit got coming up? Let's look. Let's see. Detroit in the next inning. Do they got anybody good coming up to bat? Oh. And there you go. Cleveland got one on the bag. Cleveland got one on the bag. But next inning for Detroit, if they can stop Cleveland right now. Where are they at? All right. Why doesn't it show us who's like left off? At bats. I'm going to assume we're like right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it'll be a good part of their lineup. I think that's where we're at. Something like that. I don't know. It's not clear. Cleveland up right now. 4-3 guy on first. San Francisco with another field goal right now. And he bangs it in. Best thing about Seattle tonight so far has been the jerseys, to be honest with you. And, dude, what the kicker on San Francisco looks like they just found him outside. That guy looks hilarious. I don't even mean to be bogus either, but he just looked like fake right now. I'm like, what the hell? And that's a funny thing about the kickers, too. Usually in the NFL, for some reason, it seemed like for a very long time, it was just like the same group of kickers. You always see like Nick Folk everywhere. You remember Vinatieri going to a couple different teams. And now it's like a fresh new batch of a ton of kickers that I don't know. So I guess I got to start remembering some of them. And I feel like they need to make kicking harder too, man. Kicking seems like it gets a little bit boring sometimes. Let's make the field goal a little bit closer, maybe. Not the field goal, but the field goal post. So instead of being like this wide, let's make it like this wide. Make it harder. It's the only thing that hasn't changed in the history of the NFL the last like 50 years. So they tried doing that stuff this year. It's not working so far. I think they got to move the touchback line. And maybe if it's the 35 or the 40, that'll probably do a lot more versus, you know, getting people to just go to the 30. Oh, a little hit and run action. Cleveland's cooking, bro. First and third. They're trying to get a little insurance action right now. And that's what you love. I mean, that's what I love about MLB baseball in the playoffs, especially, is that strategy, hit and run, bunts, doing whatever it takes to win. In the regular season, it's kind of like nowadays all they do is try to hit home runs, try to get extra bases. You don't see a lot of that like strategy, nitty-gritty baseball that, I mean, I grew up loving. That's what I love watching. But it's like the NBA. You know, now NBA is all three-pointers, all dunks and layups, not a lot of in-between. Not every team actually runs like a good offense. But Cleveland manufacturing, man. And it seems like, I don't know how they're always good. Cleveland, or yeah, like whether, even when they were the Indians, Guardians, whatever they are, they're always like every few years making a run. And it's not with the same team either, because what they lost, they're making a switch right now, so a little pitching break. But you think about it, a few years ago, their main players, which they still have Ramirez, but it was like Francis Lindor. Lindor's gone. He's got his own run going on right now. I think they got to wait because they already won the series. Yeah, the Mets are just waiting to see what happens tomorrow for Game 5 with the Dodgers and the Padres. Because Lindor, who used to be on the Tigers right now losing, but they're up in the series. But like Lindor, bro, just an absolute monster. Shortstop, beast. Even on New York, man. He's on the Mets, getting them to NLCS. They took down the Phillies in division rival. The Phillies had like one of the best records, but shout out to Francisco Lindor. He was on that World Series team when the Cubs beat the Cleveland Indians. We got our one ring, whatever, we'll take it. But, you know, MLB right now is what you want to see. It's like that perfect type of baseball. Every play matters. Every pitch matters. Top of the ninth, Cleveland. Football right now cooking up on Amazon Prime. Drop a comment in. Let me know what you guys are watching. I'm sure everybody's probably picking one or the other right now. You're either doing the baseball or you're watching football. I'm a fiend. I got both going. We got the iPad down here in front with the football. Over there, I got my TV. Switching back and forth for baseball. Top of the ninth right now. Detroit in some trouble in this game, at least. They gave up a couple hits. Cleveland hit and run action. Men on first and third. In the 49ers, bro, they're just not going right now. 49ers defense is looking insane against the Seahawks, and Seahawks have been good. But Kenneth Walker, the third, is getting no love, getting no yards, getting nowhere right now. All right, let's see what happens here. Cleveland. And we're just talking about it. Oh, suicide. Oh, he's safe. Oh, my gosh, y'all. That's why you got to love MLB. Postseason baseball, there's nothing better. That was crazy. Safety, I don't know about the safety squeeze. He was gone. But right there, that's what you need. So, shit, looks like they're going to be going back. They're going to be going back to Cleveland at this point. The safety squeeze down the first base line. Oh, my gosh. That was a perfect slide, too, man. That was nasty. That was perfect. And that's what it takes to win in the postseason, man. Those little inch plays. Beautiful. He moved his body out the way. He got the little dive in there, the little swim. I've done that many times, y'all. If you saw that slide, I promise you, I've done the same thing. Sliding. I'm the original Javi Baez, the original magician. Screen pass, Charbonnet. Okay, Seattle, big play. Seattle finally with something, little screen action right there. Yankees up 1-0. End of the fourth already in that game. That game's cruising. Probably we got a little pitchers duel going. Oh, Gino almost got an interception right there. Ooh, I don't have any All I really have, I haven't checked the Lockett. I gotta check my Tyler Lockett. Guys, it's getting to that point. Winter's coming, so there's a lot of sports on right now. You got MLB on right now. We got NBA preseason. Thursday night on Amazon Prime. WNBA finals. Ooh. Strike 3, get him out. Ramirez got sat down. All right, let's see. I got to check this other team, see what's going on with my boy Tyler Lockett, who I had to start. Where is this team at? Oh, that's why I clicked the wrong team. Duh. Oh, wait, there we go. There we go. Fantasy cast. I'm 1-4. This league, I'm terrible. And, of course, my friend I'm playing has Deebo Samuel. So while I'm getting geek for Deebo so I could win, Deebo's simultaneously the reason I'm losing. And Tyler Lockett has 0 catches. Does he have any targets? No targets. Classic fantasy football. Anybody on my bench today? No. So I started Lockett, and he has 0. I'm playing against Deebo. He's got 17. I have Deebo in the other league. He has 17, so I like that. Oh, the fantasy conundrum, y'all. That's why I'm in 3 fantasy leagues, and it's definitely too many of them because I'm always playing against myself, it feels like. The disappointment. It hurts, guys. All right, now I let it go. I'm trying to pretend like I don't really care about the work league so it doesn't bother me as much, but it still sucks. In my other league, I'm currently in 2nd place at least. So that's the good part. Yahoo Fantasy League with my cousins. I don't have it logged in my computer, or else I'd share the screen. But that league, I'm looking good. I'm 4-1 in that league and projected to win. And my cousin this week has George Kittle. George Kittle's got 0. Little big dud, big goose egg going on right now. So let's hope he keeps that up. Niners are back on the field right now. They're showing George Kittle before the play, so that leaves me to think he's about to catch the ball. Because that's kind of what seems to happen. It's like when you ask people, hey, have you ever seen a red car? And you're like, no, I've never seen a red car. And then the next day, all you're going to see are red cars. I'm like, yo, George Kittle hasn't got the ball. And next thing I know, all George Kittle's going to do is get the ball. Let's hope not, though. Let's just keep feeding Deebo. I'll take the L in the work league so I could win the other league. I could live with that. Mason eating, boy. Christian McCaffrey's little goofy ass. Oh, no, Mason's hurt. Mason's hurt, guys. Put out the stress to signal. Oh, it looks like it's a rib thing, too. Oh, like right here. Can you imagine right here? These dudes that are super fast, like 300 pounds, fall on top of you. They're all looking shook. Who's their backup? Let's see. Who's their backup? Guerendo? I don't know if he's Hispanic. You just assume sometimes when you speak Spanish that it's when you see a certain name, you're like, that has to be said in Spanish, right? But it could just be something else. Who's on their team, though? I don't even know who's like their backup. 49ers. This is good, though, for Deebo, low-key. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of decent. It's kind of decent, y'all. I hate when somebody else gets hurt, but this could be the moment. Deebo, you're about to be the main runner right now, bro. Because who else do they have? They don't even – right now, the only people that have got to carry this game are Deebo, Mason, and Purdy. I don't know. They don't do, like, depth charts for the NFL online for some stupid reason, at least not on ESPN. Let's see. Headphones got stuck. 49ers depth chart. Oh, no. Hopefully he's okay, but Deebo, you better eat. We need Deebo. All right, depth chart for the Niners, running back. Yeah, Isaac Guerendo. What is he, a rookie? Oh, Detroit. Oh, triple. He's in a triple. Detroit starting it off high, y'all. Double. My gosh. If you're not watching it right now, tune in. It's on TBS, ALDS. Detroit They're down by 2 right now, but they just got to double to lead off the inning, y'all. Bro, this is what it's about. Detroit, you guys need some new jerseys, low-key. I'm not messing with these. I guess you could try to call them old school, try to call them clean or whatever you want, but I ain't going. Oh. You get him over to third. You got one guy in scoring position. I'm on that Google, you know. Jace Jung. Jace Young, my bad. It's spelled with a J. I guess I don't know it. I might even take a guess. 101 mile an hour cutter, bro. That should be illegal. 101 mile an hour cutter, literally illegal activity. I remember growing up, Mariano Rivera with like a 95 mile an hour cutter. Everybody's like, yo, that's unhittable. This dude's got a 101 mile an hour cutter, and they got 2 outs. 5-4. They got a run in. It ain't looking good, but 5-4. It looks like it's kind of over here unless they get super lucky. And he's just eating them up with that cutter, man. If you ever played baseball, that's always one of the hardest pitches to hit because it looks just like a fastball and just dips off at the end. If a pitcher can paint the corners with it, they could eat you up inside. Cutter, man. I love the cutter. Matt Verlaine, the game's on the line. He's 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, so not looking like the best person to bring up to bat right now. But he is their number 3 hitter, so. Oh, he jogs him up. What do you say to somebody right now at a mound visit? Bottom of the 9th. He's already got 2 outs. Dude is just nasty with the cutter. I can't imagine there's any good advice he's going to give him right now besides, yo, throw the same cutter you've thrown the last 10 pitches. He's also got to have like the 7 3/4 fitted because no way his hair and everything fits under any other size. That's a giant hat. Giant hat. Giant fitted. Looking suspect. He's touching something in his hat. If I'm Detroit, I would have been like, yo. Like, and that could be something for his hair, bro. You never know because that's a difference in the cutter right there. He's got a little grip on it. Little grip on it. All right, here we go. 0-1. Ooh, 101 down the fucking middle, but with the cutter, impossible. Trying to see if my loser friends want to join the chat, but I don't think so. Oh, finally a missed pitch. And his missed pitch, this dude's missed pitch is 100 mile an hour on the corner, so he ain't missing by much. And on that same breath right now, San Francisco, the Niners in the field, Debo out the back. Oh, get it out. Purdy, little sneaky. Loser friend checking in. There we go. That's what we like to hear, brother. There we go. Clase. That's such a raw last name, though. Low key for the clout. I hope every time he goes out, he's getting Clase Azul. Clase Azul. Back to Cleveland, y'all. But you know what happened last time? Cleveland was at home. Cleveland was at home last time for a deciding game. It was Game 7 of the 2016 World Series, and you guys know what happened in that game. So I don't think it's going to be anything good. I got Detroit going back to Cleveland and busting that ass. Daniel Marrero. That's a good-looking guy. I could see the chains in the picture, brother. It's a good-looking gentleman right there. Scuba. Rockin' in Cleveland, bro. No one's ever said those words in the same sentence and actually meant it. So we know that's some bullshit. But series is tied. We got to flip over to the Yankees game because that's what really matters tonight. the future World Series representatives of the AL, the New York Yankees. And just, some small history out there. I played on the Yankees before. So, Little League baseball, I guess Little League, I was like 15, but the Yankees, Horner Park, we won a World Series. So I've technically got to root for them. And Yankees, while I say that, up 2-0. Michael Wacha, get him out the game. If I'm not mistaken, Michael Wacha, former St. Louis Cardinal, which I absolutely hate the Cardinals. So fuck you, Michael Wacha. Waka, waka, waka. Waka wicha goofa. Let's drop into this score real quick. 13-0, y'all. 3rd and 5. I need another Debo play because Danuel, I'm busting your ass right now, pa. Jennings with another catch, of course. But we'll go into fantasy. Guganators taking out the Danuelitos. We're up right now, Danny. Don't forget that. Or should I call you Danuelito? 18-0, brother. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Game 1, Danny. You quiet right now in the chat, boy. 18-0. And I need royalties for the name. I need money. I came up with Danuel. I need some money for that, brother. Yeah, Mason doesn't help, but it helps me. Hold on, Danny. Let's get one for you, brother. It doesn't help. This is what happened when Mason got taken out of the game, okay? Can't help you there. That's how I felt. I was geeked up for Debo, though. But like I said, I need some royalties for the Danuelito's name. I don't know what you can pay me with. I don't want your money, but I will accept food, drinks, and/or I'll take your money, actually. Take the money. Danuelito is just going to steal my name. I don't know what's worse, you stealing Danuelito's or Matt stealing the CD's nuts and becoming the team. I don't know which one's worse. We'll take a vote. Coming up next. Yankees game is back. And a lot of people wanted them to fire Aaron Boone. Beer's on me. That's what I like to hear there, Danny. We're not drinking beer tonight. It's Thirsty Thursday, but we're a little bit older, and we sipping on that coffee tonight. Stay live. I don't want to drink an energy drink. Coffee black. Fantasy these nuts. Oh, no. Come on, Matt. The last thing I need from you is we don't want facts here. We don't want screenshots. We don't want facts. We want narratives. We want stories. We want people to believe. Soda with a weak pop-up. That's going to end the inning. But screenshots, that's not even real, bro. You send screenshots, I'm going to just say it's AI. We just want narratives. We're not talking about facts here. This isn't CNN. Not like they talk about facts either. This ain't Fox. They don't talk about facts. Who does talk about facts? Nah, nobody. Jokes, facts. This guy knows. This guy gets it. Shoulder injury for real? I thought it looked like it was going to be his ribs or something. Oh, my God. And then another injury right when I open up Twitter to see what's going on. Kawhi Leonard already has not practiced this season and unsure if he'll be ready for the season opener. Thoughts on Mason? Questionable. Debo, feed him, bro. Debo, if you don't get 30 today, I'm cutting your goofy ass. And dropping some other thoughts and breaking news, actually, from the league. We had the trade, Nate traded for DJ Metcalf to Dylan, gave up Tony Pollard. Why am I'm like struggling to figure out where this is at? There we go. Transaction counter. Or I don't need the counter, but recent activity. Is that what it is? Yeah. Here we go. So this trade right here, Nate got DJ Metcalf. He traded Mooney and Pollard. Breaking news, according to my sources, which is me, Nate offered me the same thing, Mooney and Pollard for Tyreek Hill. I denied the trade. I was going to put it in the chat, but figured I'd wait it out, and then he made the same trade anyway. So I don't know if I think what do you guys think? I know Danny, Matt, you probably have an opinion on, I don't know what if that was worth the trade. Should I have done Mooney and Pollard for Tyreek Hill. I didn't do it. Dylan ended up doing Metcalf for them. I still think the Dolphins, I mean, I think Reek's quarterback proof for the most part. He'll still get you solid points. I think the Dolphins will probably get another quarterback pretty soon because I doubt they're going to just ride it out with. Right now they got Tyler Huntley. He's not bad. But they lasted like one game with Skylar Thompson, who's trash. 16-0. Damn, you think I should have done it? Pollard and I don't know, though. I didn't like it. Damn it, Nate, you little snake. Nate just offering everybody the same thing. I was like, oh, my God. He's trying to trade. He's trying to make a trade. But, no, he's just offering everybody the same deal. Damn, bro. That's how it feels to be. Yeah, you hold on Hill, right? That's what I thought. But I thought for real, I was like, oh, man, Nate's trying to make a trade. And then like an hour later, I see Dylan and Nate accepted the trade. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, Tua, I don't have a lot of confidence in, to be honest with you. Tua's looking a little bit fragile, a little bit like not belonging to play in the NFL. And Garrett Cole back in the fifth. What is he at right now? Only 46 pitches, and he's in the fifth inning. Garrett Cole about to go all the way tonight. And, man, for us, especially if you're like a 90s or older baby, pitchers used to pitch the whole game. And I guess sometimes in the playoffs, but, bro, this, like, the fact that even the fifth inning sometimes nowadays they take the pitcher out. But Garrett Cole is one of those OGs. Got the placement. He's got the speed. He's got the experience. Who did he start off with? Garrett Cole was with the I was about to say the Steelers, with the Pirates. Then who? The Astros. Now the Yankees. Just a monster. And the funniest thing, I don't think anybody even notices, and they never talk about it, is how you can't have a beard if you're on the Yankees. You guys ever notice how everybody on the Yankees always has a clean face? It's like one of those weird team rules, kind of like the Bulls, where they used to not let players wear headbands, and that was like a reason why Ben Wallace almost didn't come to the Bulls. But yeah, look at the Yankees game. Nobody has a beard, guys. Yeah, low-key Tua. I just don't, bro. I feel like Tua just needs it for his health, not even play. Shit is scary. He didn't even get hit that bad last time and had that whole little freak out. And it looks bad, too, visually. He doesn't get those concussions where you're like, oh, he'll be okay. Oh, Johnny Damon, bro. I forgot about that. That's actually a good point. I'm going to pull up a picture of that. That was funny as hell. First of all, I used to love Johnny Damon. Then when he got traded, and then he was the one that shaved his face, that was hilarious. He had like the whole flow and everything. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a funny one. Not even. Just right there. Straight. Two different type of people. Caveman Damon and stockbroker Wall Street Damon. You know how mad I'd be? I wouldn't work there. Hell no. I don't even want to do that now. I hate this new version of how Google be doing stuff. Anybody else hate that? These are funny as hell, though. Exit. Johnny Damon. He was such a beast, too, man. That little lefty. Smacking it around. Another series coming out on Netflix, I think, about when the Red Sox came back. And, yeah, trust me, there's been enough series. I was talking shit about it with the guys. But will I still watch it? You're damn straight. You're damn straight. I'm a sucker for some sports documentaries, y'all. I'll watch it all. I've watched probably almost every 30 for 30. Some of them I definitely fall asleep, but a lot of them, they're actually good, man. I like history. I like sports. So 30 for 30s and sports documentaries are like two of my favorite things. Seattle, please score. Is that Lockett? Lockett! Oh, never mind, guys. I got too excited. Smith and Jigba. Smith and Jigba, not Lockett. I need Lockett to get something, bro. And I need Seattle to score. Just for the sake of fantasy football, I hate when there's a blowout. At least if it's a semi-close game, we're going to get some passing. But if they're down by like a dub going into half, I don't feel like Debo's going to get fed the way I need him to right now so I can bust Danuelito's ass. Pause. Sorry, Danuelito. I apologize. 2 and 3, man. Fucking A. Still pressed. Oh, Gino. Oh, got it off to Kenneth the Walker. Bro, they're just giving up nothing, man. Niners defense is crazy. Fred Warner, absolute beast in the middle. They're always a solid, tough team. 16-0 right now, though, for the Niners. So I guess not that too bad right now. If Seattle can score right now, you're within 2 possessions. Not too bad. I don't even know who got the ball to start the half. But somebody's going to get the ball in the second half. I can guarantee you that. And still up until this point, the best thing Seattle's done all night is pick those clean blue jerseys. Oh, DK. Oh, my gosh, bro. Geno Smith, man. Bad throw. DK that close. Nate, I know that's hurting you. Nate needed that one. Oh, he got there by like literally a split second, man. You know they say it all the time. Football's a game of inches. Geno just got to get a little bit more on that throw. We got a hell of a games going on right now. Oh, I know actually Matt was probably geeked at that breakup right there. Matt, you're lucky. Because that would have been a big play right there for DK. And if Geno could have led him a little bit, that would have been 6. Timeout Seattle. 39 seconds. They're at the 50. Baseball right now going to Royals got a man on first. They're down 2-0. I still think Yankees win tonight. See, this bullshit. Innings already over and my fucking TV is still showing the game. I hate streaming. The diva narrative strengthens. Garrett Cole, my God, boy. That's not even fair. I saw it on ESPN 45 seconds ago, but YouTube TV, Garrett called filthy off speed pitch. Oh, Geno. Jackson, Smith, and then Jigba. I have him on my bench, too. Damn it. Smith and Jigba with a little corner catch. They're marching right now. They're marching. They're going to go to halftime. Yankees game right now. They're in field goal range at least. That's what I care about right now. I need points on the board. I need the Niners to need a reason to keep scoring. I need to charge this iPad. It's about to die. Who's that? Tight end? Noah Fant? Tight ends getting passed around the league these days. I swear. Never seen so many on different teams before in my life. DK, the guy that only eats candy. Drink some agua. So far for Seattle, I just have random league thing on right here. My bad, yeah. So far for Seattle, interception, punt. No movement. They're doing absolutely nothing so far on offense. Smith and Jigba to the house? No. 21 seconds. Thanks for Mark Andrews. Bro, Mark Andrews, he's a lost cause, brother. You're welcome. I need money for that too then. Danuelitos, Mark Andrews. I need it all. I had to get rid of him, though. He literally doing nothing, averaging like 1 target a game. You have him on. You didn't even pick him. He's on your bench right now. We good. You're not even playing him. You're not even playing him. You should play him, though. Do it. Come on. Just play him. Trey McBride's not that good. Why? Why are you playing Trey McBride? Mark Andrews, you little snake. Let's see. He only complete stats this year. We're 4 games in right now. He has 14 targets, bro. Good luck with him. I hope Mark Andrews turns into everything you've ever wanted. Not. Pass interference, Niners? Yup. Okay. They got a chance right here. I need a Tyler Lockett touchdown. Why not? They're going to give it to Kenneth Walker III, but I need a Tyler Lockett, G. I'm not a PlayStation. Man, bro, we need to do some bans. Yeah, you better not believe in Mark Andrews because he's trash. You guys all have these. If you're 30 or older, you don't got these bands, boy. Got to get the shoulders stretched out. Oh, yeah. Especially when you're sitting in the chair here. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Are you saying you don't believe in McBride yet, or you don't believe in Andrews, Danny? Because I never believed in Andrews. I mean, I did. Obviously, I drafted him. But likely right now, I got likely. I also, everybody kind of snoozed in our league and left Freiermuth out there. And you got to, Yankees with a little, bro, Aaron Judge, man. Absolute beast. It's actually kind of crazy to think right now that baseball is not more popular. We're in an era with Aaron Judge, Ohtani, Trout, Mookie Betts, Bryce Harper, like Tatis, Machado, players that the MLB should be blowing up everywhere, and they don't do anything. Oh, good defense by the Niners. But yeah, the MLB, man, all these generational players, and they're just like, I mean, we're not doing much of anything to promote them. I actually got lucky enough to be at the game where Judge hit his 300th home run against the White Sox. And it was right to the section, right to the right of me, guys. I was like, this close. Could have been me. I would have done exactly what that guy did that got the Ohtani home run. I would have held out, sell that mug for a couple milli. And the 300th homer, bro, that's going to, I mean, Judge should be able to, let's see, what is he, like 20-something years old? He should probably be able to get to, is that a touchdown? No, out of bounds. Metcalf? Same play, they just keep missing it. But right now, MLB should be more popular, man. There's only one game on for football, so I get it's always popping, but it's always making more and more noise in all of these MLB games. But they got stars. I think the MLB just doesn't do a good job. The DK? Oh, my gosh. DK missed the touchdown by little toes by the Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant toe touch away from scoring right there. Damn. I'm not a PlayStation. 1 out. Seahawks get the field goal. They're going to halftime, 16-3. Let me charge this iPad right quick. It's going to die. We need to watch it for the second half. Almost dropping everything. Giancarlo Stanton, 2-0. Throw him a fucking pipe down the middle. Come on, blast one. Oh, my gosh. That was the one. 99 miles an hour. Right in the middle of the paint. Usually Stanton turns around and destroys that. Yeah, Danny, I don't believe in Andrews. I guess it's a good pickup on your bench, but I already had – that was my third tight end. I was like, nah, we're going to let go of somebody. For me, let's see. Let's go back up. Yeah, I mean, I picked up Freiermuth, who's actually doing decent. And then I still got Lil Goofa Likely on the bench, who I still got faith in. Ravens, I feel like, are just figuring out still, like, what's going on with the offense. So, up the middle, Carlos Stanton, Lil Poker. He brings in Judge. Probably said that a lot this season. Yankees just seem to be, I mean, they seem like that team this year, bro. I don't know who's going to step up and stop them. It'd actually be pretty crazy if we get another Subway Series, because I remember, was it 2000? Oh, no, 2001 after 9/11 was the original, or the Subway Series. Yankees, you had that Derek Jeter, Rivera, Posada, who else? Roger Clemens, Andy Pettitte against the Mike Piazzas of the world. I mean, that was like a classic series growing up. I was just like 8 years old or something, but I still remember how cool that was. Mike Piazza, especially I'm Italian. People are like, oh my God, Mike Piazza. Piazza, going to the moon. Because who else you got? I mean, actually, anybody who they play, because Dodgers and Yankees would go crazy just because of the two names and the whole East Coast, West Coast. And then, I mean, same thing for the Padres. Padres not as big of a name, but they got the player names, which would be kind of crazy. And I would love to watch that too. But yeah, Danny, Baltimore, definitely still trying to figure out what they're doing. But right now, it looks like things are changing. I just don't. Andrews is just like kind of, in NFL terms, it seems like he's getting a little old. That's so fucked up. They're trying to say he's rated higher than mine. I dropped him, ESPN. He doesn't even have as many points. How's he rated higher? That should be making no sense to me. That's why you'd never believe in the projections, guys. This is a perfect example. Freiermuth right here, 9.6 points a game. Andrews, 4.4, and he's somehow supposedly better than him. 4.4. Even his own teammate, 10.4, even though these were kind of top heavy, but we know that's BS. Standing on first, 3-0. Let's go back over there. Oh, little walk action. NFL and halftime. Player and safety commercial. Get out of here, bro. Player and safety. The halftime show. I'm still trying to get used to this whole Amazon Prime thing for games. Like, it throws me off. I kind of hate it. You can't change the channel like you do on a regular TV, which you get why they would do it, because they're like, yo, you can't really change the channel. This person's going to keep watching. But it sucks for me because I'm like, yo, I just got to keep leaving this on. Watch these stupid-ass commercials. We used to have the ability to switch out of commercials. Now we don't. The government is coming for all of us. They don't want us skipping commercials. Like, why is nobody talking about this? Goofy ass. Oh, my God. (3-0), top of the sixth. Mason out for football. Is he out for the game already? Mixon, nothing. Mason, we got to check Twitter. This is where you go for the facts. Mason back out with the helmet on 13 minutes ago. Walkie-talkie 23 minutes ago. Or let's be more precise. I guess Mason's a very vague term to be searching. Back on the field 13 minutes ago. Update, I'd say that likely rules out clavicle fracture without he's moving, swinging his arm. Bargates is going in for an x-ray. Hopefully it's just a sprain. Sources confirm 49ers will return to the game. Who is this guy? Insider at Deadspin. How is this legit? I don't think so. I don't know if that's real. Innings over for the Yankees. They're up 3-0. I fractured my clavicle before, guys. That stuff hurts. Till this day, I feel like I don't have the same mobility in my arm. 21 minutes ago, he's questionable. Let's see if there's anything update now. Take my whole fantasy team. Nothing. Come on. We need updates. All right, let's see. Let's check out what's trending right now, guys. We got a little sports break. Detroit already won today. Or not Detroit, Kansas City won. Am I right? I'm so goofy right now. Not Detroit. Kansas City is losing. Kansas City is losing right now to the Yankees 3-0. I'm just mixing it all up. Cleveland already won today, so they're going back for another game. Halftime right now for the NFL. 49ers are up 16-3 against the Seahawks. I dropped Jennings in one league, and of course, he's the one that's going crazy right now. That's the part that always happens, fantasy life. Am I right? Am I right? First Saturday league this week for basketball, guys. I'm geeked up. Got the first game coming up this Saturday. I don't even know what park it's at. I'm going to have to figure that out, but new team, new me, new era. Let's see. Geno Smith right now, #1 trending. This is what Twitter's about right here. Geno Smith, we need a first down. Just a fucking haymaker. This is exactly what he looks like today, too. It's everywhere. Oh, my God. Oh, bro. People be doing Nick Bosa so wrong. They're just showing everybody that can't throw the ball anymore. He's not hurt. He's just terrible. I feel bad for him. My man getting destroyed right now. What are his stats? Everyone's just going in. Geno. He's not that bad. 50%. It's just nothing on the running game if you think about it. 24 yards, 105. Just not getting anything going. They both got a fumble. Interception, I guess, and one of them return for. He's struggling, Geno. But what do you expect? I don't think anybody ever thought that he was that good. It was probably more surprising that he was. For the land, as I was saying earlier, the land. Thursday, Friday. Be looking lame as hell, Cleveland. Kansas City. Little hit. Little hit. Bases are juicing. Kansas City be lit, man. They just got a single, and the crowd's acting like they just won the game. You got to be tapped in there. They got that championship attitude right now. They got Patrick Mahomes rubbing off. There was that thing, too, where Patrick Mahomes talking shit to a Yankees fan. Right here. Can you imagine? I want to know who this guy is. It's got to be one of his teammates. Can you imagine, man? You're going to be like, boy. First comment makes sense why the Royals are getting all the calls tonight. I love you, Twitter. How you still free? There's that moment. Can they get to Garrett Cole? No outs. Guy on first. He's only still at 65 pitches. He's in the clear. He's totally in the clear. Garrett Cole, 1 second on the pitch clock. It just adds a little more intrigue. Third time through the batting order, low key. That is when things start to go down. Everybody that's played baseball, you know it.
Really sucks. Sucks. Really sucks.
Double play and the crowd just went silent. Garrett Cole. Damn, they're talking shit. Why are they arguing for? Why are they arguing for? What happened? Both benches emptied in the playoffs, guys. Let's go. The bullpens are coming out. The bullpens. Somebody. Don't they have it? They used to have sports like on here. Sports. See what I'm saying? What baseball's all the way back here. We're in playoffs. Oh, come on. The tag. You didn't appreciate the tag? I hate when people say stupid shit like that. He didn't like the tag. Get out of here, bro. That's just some crying shit. I don't want to see this post. I'm trying to see what's going on with the game. Bulls are trending for what? Oh, that's foul. We'll get back to that. Bench is cleared, nothing. Bullpen cleared, nothing. Typical MLB, nothing in an argument. I'd be salty too, man. You're about to go home. They just turned a double play after you got on base. I understand, bro. Don't be a hater. I mean, I understand them emptying just because, you know, everybody's salty. But from like a being logical standpoint, no reason to empty the bench. My goodness, what a play. The stash. I guess if you can't have a beard, if you're on the Yankees, you might as well get the stash. You got to make that mug extra curly. They got that double play. Garrett Cole, another filthy knuckle curveball, which is just like playing with them out there. 68 pitches, 6 innings. NFL game still at halftime. And this game's on Max. Fucking MLB. Game's on Max, game on TBS, game on True TV. 7 different channels just to watch one game. I thought things were going to get easier in the future, and now everything's like rocket science. Thunder right now, are they playing tonight? No. What else? Kyrie's probably playing already. A Kyrie fancy finish, bro. Here we go with the yeet. Oh, you already know. Kyrie layup package is 1,000. Playing with his kid. Just adorable. I got to catch this show too, guys. The Starting 5 on Netflix. Everybody's been saying it's crazy. I definitely got to catch that show. Talk about it next time. Clay too. Clay with the debut. Let's see what he's done so far. Sinks his first 3. I got to zoom out and 2 zoomed in. There we go. Number 31, Klay Thompson. Not too promising. I don't want to say it. A little loop-de-loop. Oh, never mind. Oh, he jagged that one. NBA Sentinel is always on dirt. Preseason debut, though, 10 points, 3 assists, 3 of 5 from 3. That's what matters. They got a little animated Clay. Defensive highlights. Did he actually play defense? This is what's going to matter. If he could play defense for the Mavericks, they're going to be legit. Little clampers. Who's he guarding? Who's number 3? Somebody not that good. Walker Kessler. Damn, they did a whole little segment for him here? Okay. He's not really guarding anybody, so I'm not going to not get too excited. Clay. 3. Little net. They're going to be nice, man. I had that random pick for them to get to the finals last year that ended up being right. I thought they were going to win. That didn't happen. But they added Clay. They added Marshall that was on the Pelicans. They're going to be nasty. All this LeBron stuff. What did he do? Behind the back dime to Russell. Lakers coming back to the play-in game this year. Lakers, Bulls, play-in game. Lock in. Lakers and Seahawks both play today. Juicy. Giannis versus LeBron. Preseason basketball. Give me that. Get it out. This is like the most random thing. LeBron and D'Angelo. Oh, Kansas City. Oh, they got a double. They're scoring, y'all. He got one. They're on the board. That's all it takes in the MLB. Just takes one to get it started. Just takes one to get it started. Just takes one. And NFL's back, guys. All right, we got to sit up. We got to stand up. We got to get the posture right. We've been at it for like an hour 50 so far. So anybody that stopped in, thank you. Appreciate the fun. Anybody that's there right now, drop a little comment. Let me know what's bracking. Let me know if you're watching any of these games or if I'm just talking nonsense right now. But 49ers, they got the ball, of course, to start the second half. They score right here. They're pretty much going to end the game. They're up 16-3 right now on the Seahawks. And they're already marching, making moves. I didn't even check still if Mason's in. Purdy to Kittle, fuck. Don't need that. Not for the Danuelitos. Not good news for me. Or not for my other league, actually. Danuel doesn't even have anybody. We need you, Debo. Debo, stand up for the sake of everything that matters in this world. See that? Now he's got 5 points. Fucking Kittle, man. It's not what we need. Kansas City right now for baseball, y'all. They got a man on second. Garrett Cole still in the game. Salvador Perez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. He just fouled it up, bro. The Yankees jagged right there. That could have changed the game. Pop up behind home plate. Catcher couldn't get to it. Salvador Perez, the catcher on the Royals, almost popped it out. And I think he's the only player, Salvador Perez, that's left on Kansas City that was on the other team that Kansas City had that actually won the World Series. Or did they win? Yeah, right? I'm pretty sure they did. I'm like 99%. Royals World Series. 2015. I knew it. Yeah, in 2015. And Perez is the only one left. Veteran. He makes the most money on the team. We looked that up earlier because the payrolls. He's got a chance right here. Oh, no. Popped it up. To Torres, to Glaber. Woo, Royals making it close, man. And that's all you need in baseball. You just got to keep it close. They're down 3-1. They're cracking at a little bit. 49ers, let's take a look. They're just marching down the field right now. Like, no matter who they put in at running back. I know Christian McCaffrey's a dog, but it's got to be, I mean, at some point, you got to give it up to, like, the scheme or the coaching because the Niners are just running it down and down and down at everybody's throat. Pause. Debo, jet sweep. No, come on, man. One good thing about the Niners is just their scheme, man. There's a lot of movement before the ball, a lot of stuff that puts the defense on their toes, stuff that the Bears actually started doing the last couple of weeks, which is why I think we're doing better. But they're right in the end zone right now. Bears got a game this weekend, man. Bears won last week, blowout against Carolina. I was happy enough to be there. I was at the game. We were 300 United Club, whatever. They had carpet in that area. That's how you know you're in the club area. They got carpet on the floor. You're like, why does that even make sense at a sporting venue? Everyone's drinking beer, dropping drinks, dropping food, and they got carpet. So shout out to United Club at Soldier Field. It was dope. But I was like, yo, this is how you know you're in the fancy spot. They got a bathroom in every little corner. They got carpet on the floor for some odd reason. But Bears beat the brakes off of the Panthers. They got a game in London this week. They're taking on the 1-4 Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence, 8:30 a.m. London. I'm going to be up early watching that. They're playing at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm pretty sure that's where, like, a soccer team probably plays. But Bears looking like they're starting to put it together, man. Caleb Williams stats the last couple of games ever since they had that little kind of, like, offensive meeting with the coach. They just been looking like they're airing it out a little bit more, actually getting the ball out there. Caleb already has 1,000 yards in just the first 4 games. It's going to probably break the record for the Bears like before we're even close to the end of the year, just because of how bad some of those records are. But completion percentage above 62 now. He's got 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Passer ratings up to 81 now, which is climbing, especially if you kind of look at those first couple of games. Swift starting to get going, even though the running game I don't think is even touched where it should be so far. DJ Moore looking good. What does suck this weekend, though, is Jaquan Brisker is not going to be traveling with the team. So no Brisker, big part of the defense, obviously. Our safeties are both studs, him and Byard. So hopefully he gets better soon. I still think we got enough to go out there and beat Jacksonville. Oh, my fucking gosh. George Kittle, I hate you. George Kittle just scored. I hate you, George Kittle. Fuck. But yeah, man, Bears. Sorry, guys. This is such a buzzkill, man. Fucking 49ers. I can't get Debo. I need a Debo. And they get it to fucking George Kittle. 18-1, though. Whatever. But Bears, man, if I could focus again. Bears in London. What do they have right now, spread-wise? ESPN Bet, which I'm not using as like a ride or die sports book, but since we're on their website, -1 for the Bears. Honestly, that's not that bad. What's that on FanDuel right now, though? Because -1, if that's what we're gonna win, I think we're gonna win by fucking more than 1. Yo, can I get a hell no? Verdugo, little bouncer, another redhead. Shout out to the redhead, guys. I have red hair underneath this hat. I promise. So ESPN Plus has the Bears at -1. What does FanDuel have them at? And they're listed first because we play like 8:30 a.m. like I was just talking about. NFL. There we go. -105. Can we see this here? Well, I don't want to go to ESPN Bet. I feel like they're going to just start sending me like advertisements because I'm logged in. I don't want that. I don't want that. Bears -1.5 at -105, -116 for the money line. So I pretty much got to take the spread. There's no reason not to. We're going to have to go with the spread, guys. Even though 10 to win $8 if we take just the money line. Or if we take the spread, 10 to win $9. Is that dollar worth it? Probably not. My dog's scratching the door, guys. He's scaring me. 3-1 Yankees pop up. I still got the Yankees going to the series, y'all. But this weekend, Bears, Jaguars. Bears got to win this one. Got to go 4-2. Schedule's going to get tough after the next couple of weeks. Cardinals and Packers. Need the Packers to lose. Jordan Love looking a little questionable. I don't know if it's because of the injury. He also got paid super duper early. Colts and Titans. It's probably going to be a boring-ass game. Oh, Seahawks. What happened? What happened? To the house? To the house? Chenault Jr. was that a kick return? That's got to be the first kickoff return of the season for the NFL. Just took it to the house for them, and that could be a spark right there, y'all. 23-10. Third quarter, it's still early, man. NFL, down that much. And on the baseball side, Yankees just got shut down. They're still up 3-1, though. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Royals running out of chances. Chenault Jr., man. Show the replay. Did I miss the replay? San Fran up right now, 23-9. So far all game, they're just doing everything on offense, defense. Seahawks not doing much of anything on the offensive side. I'm still waiting for the replay. I want to see it. I looked away and just caught the end when he already broke free. Here we go. So he caught it, yeah. Guys, we're making history right now on the Antertainment stream. I think we all just caught the first run back touchdown since the new NFL rule came out, at least for kickoff. And he went right up the middle. He didn't even do anything fancy. And he just won the race to the end. That's what missed tackles. That's what happens in the NFL. He didn't wrap him up. Number 50 tried coming in and just shoulder checking him. That ain't going to work. He said, get off me, boy. Get off me. Ah, he's got the shiesty, the Seahawks shiesty on. So I can't see what he's saying. He's like, I love football. Everyone's reactions look so funny when there's no sound. They're just like, and I never know, like I'll make fun of people sometimes and I'm like, well, how could they like that? How do they watch that? How do you see that on TV? And then I remember I'm just watching a bunch of like grown men run around with a ball and try to score wearing little uniforms. And I'm like, all right, guys, maybe I shouldn't judge everyone's interest. Niners about to get the ball. All right, we got to see if they can run it back low key. Debo's back there. Debo, you won't. You won't, Debo. Debo. All right, kick it off. Dude, if we got 2 back-to-back, we're just canceling America. They're running it back. They're bringing it out. Debo. 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 31. It always, I'm like, they're at the 30. Then you forget that's the touchback now. It's not that exciting. Getting to the 30 back in the day was like, yo, this guy's making accomplishments. This guy's at the 30. Now you're like, oh, dude's at the 30. All right, all right. Niners. All right, y'all. It's been about 2 hours already. Sheesh. Dump off action. Ooh, 32 on the Niners. Probably the 4th string running back just lowered his shoulder and bulldozed one of the Seahawks. But games this week besides that, let's see. Buccaneers, Saints, that should be pretty good. Texans probably going to wash the Patriots. Browns and Eagles, I don't know if I even think that's a decent game or not. Commanders and Ravens, battle of the Lamar Jacksons. Jaden Daniels, kind of like the new version of Lamar Jackson. I don't think as athletic, but pretty good up there. Chargers and Broncos, AFC West. I'm surprised the Broncos are 3-2, but they're right there. Steelers and Raiders. Steelers, kind of a must win. Lions and Cowboys. That's probably one of the games of the weekend right there. 325. Lions, Cowboys. Lions kind of depleted. They got some injuries. Cowboys definitely have some injuries. Missing Micah Parsons on defense. Missing a little bit of everybody. But Cowboys, if they could win, that'd be a pretty big game. These last 2 games kind of meh. The Sunday night game, I'm surprised this didn't get flexed or something. But I guess Bengals, Burrow, New York Giants always gets views. Then Monday night, Bills and Jets playing for first place. Jets struggling to do anything, but if they could score, they'll be right there. All right, y'all. Wee. Who's 11? Who's 11? All right, y'all, but thanks for stopping by. I'm going to get off. It's about 2 hours going. Thanks for everybody that stopped in. Like, comment, subscribe. Help me out. Help me grow the channel. But stay up. Going to be dropping some more videos, doing some more live streams. Do our thing. Sports right now. Every fan out there, I know you're just like me. You're locked in. Basketball's back. Baseball postseason. NFL's in full swing. NHL's back. We got the WNBA finals. It's every sports fan's dream right now, guys. So enjoy your week. Enjoy your weekend. Antertainment signing out. Deuces.